Welcome back to another segment of Design on Daytime, sponsored by Ethan Allen of Western New York. I'm here with Lori, and we are getting you in the mood for home design and what we're seeing as far as trends in 2025, right, Lori?
Yep, thanks, Chelsea. So one of the major trends we are seeing is a lot of color.
Yes.
A lot of jewel tones, earthy tones, think deep saturated color. Here we have a bunch of our velvets and leathers, which are very popular, right from the deep greens and blues to the more chocolate browns and golden tones that are really emerging in spaces. You know, for years we had the gray and white kind of the 2010s, the aesthetic that was more minimal and you didn't see much color, and you know, this decade is all about color.
That's right. And another way to really play with what you're seeing on the walls is wallpaper, and that can also be renter friendly as well too, right?
Oh yeah, for sure. And really with wallpaper too, you can really make a statement, make it more personal, because there are so many out there. And again, you see a lot of color, so whatever you're liking, whether it be bold animal prints and florals, more geometric shapes, right onto full-on wall murals like we have here. This has a whole theme to it with the with nature that really tells a story on the wall. And really, besides your walls, don't forget about your ceiling, because it's a whole other spot where you can really have fun and it's more unexpected and add a little something, and again, make it your own and make it personal.
That is a great tip, Lori. Something that I really do love about fashion and design is that things continue to make a comeback, right? And Art Deco is making a comeback as well, right?
Yeah, so Art Deco was a movement in the US 100 years ago. It was popular in the 1920s and 30s, and we're seeing a lot of furniture and home decor that has that aesthetic to it. Art Deco was known for its geometry, for geometric shapes, for metal, like is shown in this shelf here. Think repetition of shapes too, like this lamp, think the Chrysler building. So those are all aspects that, you know, a little more of a man-made materials used, right down to this chest here, which has a touch of glam to it with metallics and just a luxe feel to it.
Well, something that I learned from you, Lori, is about curvilinear furniture, which I must say has to be really great for parents, right? Without having those sharp edges in their furniture.
Exactly. You don't have to worry about the edges here. It's all about comfort and coziness and welcoming you in with a curved piece of furniture. So whether it be a kidney bean sofa or like the chair we see here that has a nice barrel shape to it, you know, it's not only in living rooms either. We have this dining chair, so you're seeing it in every space of the home, even this chaise, which has a lot of curves to it and also has a channel tufting, which is another trend you see in furniture in this past year.
Well, speaking of trends, the organic furniture and accents is something that a lot of people are starting to get in tune, bringing those organic elements of nature into their home, right?
Yes, yeah. So this is kind of an opposite trend of Art Deco. So really there is something for everybody this year. So if the Art Deco look is not your look, this definitely may be so, because this is all about natural materials, natural elements, whether it be wood, stone, seagrass, you know, bringing that outside in kind of feel is really popular this year among accents. And you know, you could do lamps, tabletop accessories, all of those to give you that kind of look. This also lends itself to the modern cottage trend that we've been seeing, which is kind of an evolution of the farmhouse look. You know, for years that has been popular. That trend a little more austere with the white walls and black windows. This modern cottage look is all about, think the English countryside, a cottage, a warm, cozy, natural materials like we're seeing here, combined with some contemporary elements, and definitely, again, more of a saturation of color than we've seen in years past.
That's right. It's kind of a opposite juxtaposition from those like modern gray and white that we saw a lot of too.
That's definitely taken a back seat here, as you can see, because most all of these trends are all about color, deep color.
Alrighty, Lori, you've given us some amazing tips here today. Viewers, as always, if you have any questions, you can contact our sponsors here at Ethan Allen of Western New York. For viewers to browse their merchandise or learn more about their design services, you can visit their showroom on Sheridan Drive or our sponsors at ethanallen.com.